Hey Smasher family, I'm Jermaine Curtis. I'm here with Flip Washington and I'm here with Ali Hazzard. Today we hit with the Kings and Queens ASA certified bat, and then we hit with the Mountie, which is USSSA, and you guys are gonna see that in a second. But before we go into that, I wanted to talk about Ali and Flip. I'm new to the area, it's the Rochester area, and they've taught me a ton about softball, taught me a ton about being here in the Smash It environment. And I just want to, tell them thank you. And on that note, let's talk about the different bats we have here. So talk about, so we have this bat right here. What is this? This is the Viper Anarchy? Okay, and give me a little bit about this bat. Talk about it a little bit.
The Viper Balance and the Viper Inloader was the first two USSSA certified bats that we came out with this year. They are a stiffer barrel, softer touch, if that makes sense. But we came a long way since the Viper lines. Viper lines definitely got us through though. Little flexi handles, stiffer on the swing, softer on the touch, compact.
I noticed that when I was swinging the Mountie, I noticed that it was soft every time I swung it, right. And it was stiff, and I was able to control it better as far as what I was trying to do up there. Tell me a little bit about that bat.
Yeah, a lot of people sleep on the Mountie, man. Like last year in the conference, I checked in two bats. These were the two I checked in, Flip and the Mountie. People don't give the Mountie the break-in chance. A lot of people want instant gratification. The Mountie, once this thing is broken in, it is absolutely one of the best bats I've ever swung. Once again, it's got a very soft touch. The flex handle. It has a 1 ounce inload, just like the Green Foot 1 ounce inload. So they're kind of one of the same. I believe Mountie has to do with the Canadian cop. I think that's what that is. But I mean, I love the bats. I love the swing weights.
I would agree with that bat because that 1 ounce inload, it didn't feel too inloaded. So if you're a power hitter and you want to go oppo, take a knock, or if you want to drive one pull side, you could do both. And that's what I felt like with using that bat. I go pull side, I can go oppo taco, or I could just drive one to the opposite field. And when I did that, Ali was like, "Ooh, good swing, good swing." So you'll see that in the video. What about your bat, the Flip? Flip, talk about your bat.
You trip or ASA?
Both.
You trip, I guess I'll start with that. This was my #1 last year, as most of you know. 1 ounce inload. I went with the camo design, of course. I have family in the military, or had family in the military, and I know a lot of military guys, and it was just kind of my way of saying thank you to them.
Amazing.
Stiffer handle, 1 ounce, smooth swing, very soft touch. But if you miss it, it'll give you a little self-correcting measure. But I mean, I hit the ball very far with this bat. Very, very far with this bat last year.
If anyone's watching in the military, I want to say thank you for your service.
Oh, definitely. Oh, definitely.
Your other,
the Blue Flip, as people like to call it, Blue Flip ASA. This one has the more balanced feel with the flexier handle. There's also a Pink Flip that people are very aware of. Has the 3/4 inload with the more stiff handle. These are low compression bats, which means for those who don't know, 52-300 ASA balls, that's what they're supposed to be hit with. It reacts to the 52s. I mean, this bat is only made for that ball. So if you're hitting that ball, you should definitely be swinging a low compression bat. We also have the Export designs, which 2020, all of our ASA inline bats, signature model inline bats, will be Export this year. So we're kind of gonna sit back from the low compression design. ASA is using the harder 44 balls a lot for these, some tournament play. So we're going to test out the Export design, kind of like the Demon and the Diablos, the 22 a day bat that's coming out. That's all Export designs, and I know people love them a lot.
So now I want to turn it over to the Kings and Queens bat, because I, as well as Ali, all of us, we swung, and as you guys see in the opening of the video, we were swinging with this bat. I want to turn it over and talk about this bat, but before I do, let's talk about this glove right here. I noticed you were wearing it a little bit.
Yeah.
I've been using the Viper. In previous videos, I did a review on it, if you guys seen it, and it's really lightweight and durable, and has a really good Japanese kipped leather. I really enjoyed this glove. I felt like right out of the wrapper, I could take it out and make plays with it. If you guys seen my previous video, seen me do it. What do you guys think about this glove?
I mean, I like the Viper line of the gloves. They do start a little stiff, which is good, especially for infielders. Me personally, I'm an outfielder. I'm trying to make that convert, but not gonna happen. But me personally, I like my gloves floppy, you know. So I would take that glove and I would put it through the ringer. I'd probably turn it inside out a couple times. I mean, but the leather itself is very good. I love the smell of new gloves, you know. The feel of the glove is very good. The ball fits. I use a 14, so the ball fits in there pretty good.
Definitely create it to be your own glove. You perform it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, on that note, as far as the infield, we might have to make an exchange. You teach me some of what you know hitting wise, and I'll teach you the glove work. Because this is easy for me. You know, I'm learning to swing, but you know, on this side. By the way, Valentine's Day is coming soon. This would be a great gift to give your significant other. You know, surprise her with the Viper glove. Okay, amazing gift. Surprise her. She's gonna be happy. I know there's many women, very good women players that are playing out there, and you know, this would be a great surprise for them. Back to the kings and queens. All right, what do you guys think about it? Allie, what's your take on this bat? How did it feel in your hands?
I love the pop of it. It was my first time swinging it today, so the first couple swings are very true. The pop felt amazing, definitely. I'm definitely looking into getting on very soon here.
What about you, Flip? What do you think?
Once again, it's a low compression bat. I mean, if you're hitting 52, 300, you can't go wrong with a low compression bat. In my opinion, you should be using low compression bat if you're hitting 52, 300.
Expert tip.
The Kings and Queens bat is very soft. We're starting to make our handles a little stiffer than usual. The Kings and Queens implements that as well, so it has more control. Say for your 1-4, 1-6 swing versus, you know, guys that are really strong. The handle flexes a lot. You know, this one it doesn't. Very soft touch once again, and I mean, ball goes very far with this bat.
I noticed that as well. It was very stiff, big barrel. I missed hits. I felt like even if I missed it, I still had an opportunity, and that's what you want. You want to give yourself the best chance with the weapon you're using. This will be my weapon of choice. Anybody out there looking to get a Kings and Queens, where can they get this bat at?
They can order it either from smashthesports.com. I think it's about 300 reps. Smash the Sports reps. You can contact one of them, or they can contact me or Ali directly.
Okay, so let's go on to the next bat, which is the Mountie. I know we talked about it briefly, but what did you think about this bat, Ali? Okay, what did you think about this bat, Flip?
Mountie is a break-in bat, what I like to call a BP bat. If you take about 200, 300 swings on it like you had to do it with the old school stuff, the Mountie breaks in very well. The spider webs, I like the spider web personally, you can know where, you know, that you're putting in work. The Mountie, the ball reacts very well. It's got a really high crack sound to it, which is a very intimidating sound to pitchers. I like to put in my work up the middle, you know. So when I picked up the Mountie, every once in a while, maybe my foot mentally wasn't doing it for me. The Mountie always came through. That was always my number 2.
Amazing.
I do agree. I think the sound was pretty intimidating. The swing weight was great, definitely.
I noticed when you were swinging, your exit velocity went up.
Oh, that's really nice.
So, Ali, how'd this feel in your hands?
I would normally swing a 26, so it felt a little bit heavy, but it was controllable. I definitely liked the feeling of it. The pop off the bat felt great. Inside, outside didn't matter.
Okay, perfect. So for me, I really like this bat. Very stiff, good barrel as far as what he was saying as far as his soft on the touch. To me, this was, my opinion, one of the better bats because it reminded me of like a wooden bat feel, like a maple feel. And for me, I just came from baseball, so I was able to, you know, hit it oppo easier. Sometimes with the flex, the barrel or the, you know, it flexes too much for me, and then I roll over the ball, you know. But this one, it wasn't flexing that much. It was stiff. It stayed true, and I could pull side. I was putting backspin on it. And then Oppo, I was hitting it with backspin as well. And in the video, you'll see I was hitting the Oppo better. I was hitting Oppo good, and then I was pull side. So I really like the feel of this bat, the stiffness and the soft touch. It has amazing tape too. It's very soft and it's tacky. It's comfortable in your hands. You could just, throw a little spray on your hands and just use it straight, just like this. I know most of you guys don't do it.
Talk.
Yeah, that's baseball talk right there. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. So that's it. You guys are good.
All right.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay. Thanks.
This thing on?
I'm trying to sell, just add on. No, it's good. It's good.